Welcome back to RS Academy. This is Ravi Shankar Chemistry. In last video, we have done classification of hydrocarbons, what is meant by hydrocarbons and its classification, saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. So please go through that video. In this video, we are going to discuss naming of hydrocarbons. Naming of hydrocarbons. So not only naming of hydrocarbons, I would like to give clear information regarding what kind of questions you will get in CBSE board class 10 examination regarding hydrocarbons of 4th chapter carbon and its compounds. Get ready, don't skip the video. So till end of the video, please watch and make a beautiful note yourself. Don't skip any point what I will be writing on the board. Get ready students, let us start naming of hydrocarbons. Put reading along with me. Naming of hydrocarbons. Naming of hydrocarbons. Naming of hydrocarbons. Before start this session, let me give some basic information. What kind of questions you will get regarding naming of naming of hydrocarbons, and what kind of points we need to remember in order to name the hydrocarbons, right? So 3 points or 3 formulas we need to remember in order to name the given hydrocarbon. So alkanes general formula. What is the alkane general formula? Alkanes general formula CnH2n plus 2. Please you have to remember this one. Alkane general formula. If it is alkane, you will get An in the name of the given compound. An. So we need to remember this one. Second point. Alkenes general formula. Alkenes general formula CnH2n. So you will get Eng in the name of the hydrocarbon. So we need to remember this formula. Alkene general formula. Alkenes general formula. Next, third point. Alkynes general formula. Alkynes. CnH2n minus 2. You will get ine in the compound name. So these 3 points you have to remember. Along with them, we need to remember what name must be given if the compound or hydrocarbon has carbon 1, carbon 2 or carbon 3 or carbon 4. If the carbon is 1, that is called meth. 2 carbons, eth. 3 carbons, prop. 4 carbons, bute. 5 carbons, pent. 6 carbons, hex. 7 carbons, hept. 8 carbons, oct. 9 carbons, non. 10 carbons, det. So please remember these all the points what I have written on the board. So alkane general formula, alkene general formula, alkynes general formula, and what name must be given to the carbon present in the hydrocarbons. If 1 carbon is present in a hydrocarbon, is a meth. 2 carbons eth. 3 carbon probes, 4 bute, 5 pent, 6 hex, 7 hept, 8 oct, 9 non, 10 dec. So like this. So please remember these basic points. Next one. What kind of questions you will get in case of hydrocarbons? So model questionnaire. Question number 1. Question number 1. What is the chemical formula of given hydrocarbon? What is the chemical formula of pentane? What is the chemical formula of butane? What is the chemical formula of propane? What is the chemical formula of butane? Like this. So based on chemical formula, you will get the question in the examination. What is the chemical formula of cyclopentane? What is the chemical formula of cyclobutane? So these kind of questions you will get. One question is based on chemical formula. Questionnaire number 2. Questionnaire number 2. Structure of the compound. Structure we need to draw. Draw the structure of pentane. Draw the structure of propane. Draw the structure of hexane, like that. Question number 3. Question number 3. Number of covalent bonds. Covalent bonds. Among covalent bonds, how many sigma bonds are there? How many pi bonds are there? We need to remember. We need to answer. Right. Question number 4. Question number 4. Hybridization of carbon. Hybridization of carbon. So how many sp3 hybridized carbons are there? How many sp hybridized carbons are there? How many sp2 hybridized carbons are there? Question number 5. Electron dot structure. Electron dot structure. Electron dot structures of hydrocarbons. So based on hydrocarbons, you will get these 5 kind of questions in the example, in the examination. So one is we need to find out chemical formula. So we need to draw the structure of the given hydrocarbon. So we need to find out number of covalent bonds present in a given hydrocarbon, and what is the nature of hybridization of carbon in the given hydrocarbon. Next one, so drawing electron dot structure of the given hydrocarbon. So these are the basic points we required in order to name the hydrocarbons. At the same time, these kind of questions you will get in case of examination regarding naming of hydrocarbons. Get ready, let us start. Let us take methane. Methane. So 5 kind of questions you will get in case of hydrocarbons. Already I told you. Methane. How to draw the structure of methane? How many covalent bonds are there in the methane? What is the Lewis dot structure of methane? What is the hybridization of carbon atoms in the methane? So let us find out this all. Right? Methane. Methane. First, divide the name of hydrocarbon into 2 parts. Meth A. So meth means 1 carbon. Meth is nothing but 1 carbon. So number of carbon atom present in a methane is 1. Meth is nothing but 1. A means alkane. Alkane general formula CnH2n plus 2. Here unequal number of carbon atoms. Unequal to 1. That means CnH 2 into 1 plus 2. Total C1H4. That is CH4. So single bonds only. That is methane chemical formula CH4. Methane chemical formula CH4. Question number 1. Chemical formula of methane. That is CH4. Right. Next one. Question number 2. How many covalent bonds are there in the methane? So we need to draw detailed structure. Carbon give with 4 bonds. 4 bonds with hydrogen. 4 hydrogens. This is a methane detailed structure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 covalent bonds are there. All covalent bonds are sigma bonds only. Single bonds are nothing but sigma bonds. 4 sigma bonds. 4 sigma bonds. No pi bonds. 4 sigma bonds. Next. Question number 3. What is the hybridization of carbon atoms in methane? Methane give 4 sigma bonds with neighboring, only single bonds with neighboring. So that's why this carbon undergoes sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridized carbon. sp3 hybridized carbon. Next one is Lewis dot structure of methane. Lewis dot structure of methane. So we required one main circle for carbon and four small circles for hydrogens. Hydrogen Lewis dot structure H dot, whereas carbon Lewis dot structure 4 unpaired electrons. If you have no idea how to draw the Lewis dot structure for elements, please go through the previous videos I have done drawing or writing Lewis dot structure of 1 to 30 elements and some covalent compounds as well. Please go through that. So this is the Lewis dot structure of hydrogen atom. This is the Lewis dot structure of carbon atom. This circle meant for carbon. Carbon has 4 unpaired electrons. Unpaired electrons must be placed in this area. 1, 2, 3, 4. These circles are meant for hydrogen. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. So each hydrogen one unpaired electron. H dot, H dot, H dot, H dot. So this is a Lewis dot structure of methane. So first we need to find out the chemical formula of given hydrocarbon. Second one is how many covalent bonds are there. Third one is what is the nature of hybridization of carbon. The next one is fourth one is the detailed structure, and fifth one is drawing electron dot structure. Is it clear to you? Very good. Make a note. Next compound, ethane. So don't skip the video because I am explaining naming hydrocarbons in detail. Not only that, what kind of questions you will get in the examination as well. So please don't skip the video. So make a beautiful note of each and every point what I will be writing on the board. Right. Ethane. So divide the name into two parts. It means two carbons. A means single bonds between carbon carbon. Okay. Ethane means alkane. Alkane general formula CN H2N plus 2 C2 H2 into 4, sorry, 2 into 2 4 plus 2 H6 C2 H6. The chemical formula of ethane is C2 H6. First question answer completed. What is the chemical formula of ethane? C2 H6. Second question, we need to find out number of covalent bonds. So if you want to find out number of covalent bonds, we need to draw the detailed structure. CC. So this is a detailed structure, right? How many covalent bonds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 covalent bonds are there. All covalent bonds are sigma bonds. There is no any sort of pi bonds, right? Next, question number 3. Question number 3. What is the nature of hybridization of carbon? So carbon here given 4 single bonds with neighboring hydrogen atoms and carbon as well. So each carbon undergoes sp3 hybridization. Each carbon undergoes sp3 hybridization. Each carbon undergoes sp3 hybridization. Next one. Question number 4. Drawing electron dot structure. Electron dot structure. So we require two main circles for carbons. This is meant for carbon. This is meant for carbon. And this is connected with 3 hydrogen atoms. This carbon also connected with 3 hydrogen atoms. Hydrogen H dot, 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 hydrogen H dot. Then what about carbon? Carbon 4 unpaired electron. 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a Lewis dot structure or electron dot structure of ethane. And fifth one is detailed structure. If you want to find out number of covalent bonds, we need to draw the detailed structure. So this will be the detailed structure of ethane. So chemical formula completed, number of covalent bonds completed, detailed structure completed. So nature of the carbon, hybridization of the carbon completed. Next one, electron dot structure completed. Are you getting what I am saying? Is it clear to you? So please make a note. The next one is propane. I said divide the name into two parts. Propane. Prop means three carbon atom. A means only single bond between carbon and carbon. So let us draw structure. Three carbon atoms with single bond between carbon and carbon. Remaining valency must be filled by hydrogens. This carbon has given one bond with neighboring carbon, remaining three bonds with hydrogens. This already given two bonds, remaining two bonds with hydrogens. What about this carbon atom? It also gets given one bond with neighboring carbon atom, remaining three bonds with hydrogens. Right? This is a detailed structure of propane. Right? Chemical formula C3 C3 6 plus 8 C3H8 is a chemical formula of propane. So detailed structure completed. This is a detailed structure. Next one, what about covalent bonds? How many covalent bonds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 covalent bonds are there. 10 covalent bonds among 10, all are sigma bonds only. Sigma bonds. Only sigma bonds are present. Right? Next, hybridization. It has given 4 bonds with neighboring only single bonds, so that's why it's sp3 hybridization. This one also sp3 hybridization, this one. All carbons are undergoes sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization. Next one, electron dot structure. Electron dot structure. Right? How many carbons are there? 3 main carbons. So main carbons 3. That means we require 3 main circles. 1, 2, 3. Carbon, carbon, carbon. This carbon is combined with 3 hydrogen atoms, 3 circles for hydrogen. This one is 2, 1, 2. This one is 1, 2, 3. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Is it clear to you? Right? Hydrogen H dot. Unpaired electrons must be placed in this area. H dot, H dot, H dot, H dot, H dot, H dot, H dot. Then what about carbon? 4 unpaired electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a Lewis dot structure of propane. Propane chemical formula C3H8. Number of covalent bonds in propane 10, especially sigma bonds. Next one, all carbon atoms in propane undergoes sp3 hybridization. This is a detailed structure and is a electron dot structure. Make a note. Next one, let us take butane. I said already, if you have got hydrocarbon name, so divide that into two parts. But plus ane, butane. But means four carbons. Ane means single bonds between carbon. So let us draw the detailed structure. Four carbons, one, two, three. So remaining valency must filled with hydrogens. Right? Good. So from this one, let us bring out the chemical formula. C4, 6, 6, 4, 10. C4H10, the chemical formula. This is a detailed structure. This is a chemical formula. And next one, number of covalent bonds. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 covalent bonds are present. All are sigma bonds only. Okay, right. What is the hybridization of each carbon in the butane? Already said, saturated hydrocarbons. In case of saturated hydrocarbons, all carbon atoms undergoes sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization. Now let us draw the Lewis dot structure of butane. Get ready. Four circles we require main. 1, 2, 3, 4. So terminal carbons with 3 hydrogen atoms. 1, 2, 3. This one is 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. Carbon. Carbon, 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 carbon. So carbon dot 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydrogen. Hydrogen H dot. 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 So butane detailed structure, chemical formula of butane, number of covalent bonds in butane, and nature of the hybridization of carbon in butane, and electron dot structure of butane. Make a note. So pentane and hexane. Try yourself. What is the chemical formula of pentane? What is the how many covalent bonds are there in the pentane? So what is the nature of hybridization of carbon in pentane? So how many sigma bonds are there in pentane, and trying to use that structure. So homework, try yourself, pentane and hexane. Try yourself pentane and hexane. Okay.